All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in for the very first TC Undisputed TC Fight Night 1. We've got Coxy versus Eagle MMA for your main event, with ZR versus Monso for the co-main. We'll get here into the card in just a moment. My name is Baron Von Jedi. I do appreciate you all stopping by to enjoy the very first Undisputed card. However, I will be the only commentator tonight, so sit down, buckle up, because it's going to be a long ride with me at the head of the ship. So, but with that said, let's go ahead, get into this card a little bit. We have a lot of new names to the community, seeing as Undisputed is a multi-platform game. Xbox, PlayStation, and now we have some new PC players joining our community. So some of these names you probably have never seen before. First time in the competitive scene, so we're really looking forward to them. However, some of these fights may be moved around a little bit. Some fights may not be happening, so bear with me. So we're just going to go through the card. If fights are missing or fights have changed, then we will address that as we get to them. But for right now, we'll go through it as it is. So Spooky versus AKA MG, which I believe will actually be starting a little bit later. Jay Soba versus Luis, which I think is a couple PC guys who we're looking forward to seeing kind of more or less start off the fight card tonight. But the real show starter is going to be JJ Turner versus Spider. Those guys are going to be, from what I understand, actually going to be starting off the fights here tonight. A. Lesnar versus Bushi, Strictly Business versus Pug. For some reason, every time I see Pug, I always want to say PUBG. I don't know why. Sorry, Pug. Anyway, Force versus Finesse, Defi versus Randall, Dennis versus an unknown fighter that is to be decided. You'll find out when we get there. And then your co-main event, ZR versus Monso, and your main event, finishing off the fights here tonight, Coxy versus Eagle. Without further ado, we're gonna head directly into our first fight, which is gonna be JJ Turner versus Spider. I believe these guys are already streaming and ready to go. Let me just see if they're lobbied up yet. Yeah, not 100% sure. Let's see. Try. Has the most up-to-date fights. Okay, I'm hearing from the back that I may have things a little messed up. Let's see. Are we starting with Spooky? Are we playing? Do these guys have the same? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so maybe we will start with Spooky. No, we're not starting with Spooky. Start with JJ and Spider. Okay, so we will start with JJ Turner and Spider. Forgive me, guys, seeing as Undisputed's a new game. I personally haven't purchased it yet, so I'm a little unfamiliar with like what the lobby looks like. So I believe these guys are lobbied up. We got Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Let's go ahead and jump over to them. And here we are. Alright. Sorry, I'm learning about this game like as we go. So alright, but here we are. Very first fight between JJ Turner and Spider. Now we've all seen JJ Turner fight in Total Conflict MMA. We've seen JJ in Supremacy. So we've seen JJ before, especially on the MMA side of things. Now, how he's going to perform tonight is definitely up for debate. While I did mention before, I don't know too terribly much about this game. I understand it's a boxing game and blah blah blah, but from what I understand, the meta as of right now is like basically hold your ground and just get off nasty power punches and just keep spamming power punches. So we're gonna watch out for those tonight. Hopefully we don't see too much spamming of the power punches. Doesn't look like too much right now, but nasty shots by Canelo Alvarez immediately starting off in the first round. Nice body work there from him. Terrence Crawford trying to get a couple shots, a couple straights, just to kind of get Canelo off his rhythm a little bit. But Canelo has that stiff jab and a nice heavy body shot from Canelo again. Oh, and there's music over the stream. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. Why is that still so loud? Is that... Oh, is it because... Maybe that? Oops, sorry. I guess we'll just go ahead and turn it off fully. Okay, alright. How about that? How about muted? Completely muted. How's that? Is the behind the scenes satisfied? Is it? Oh, there's something else that's whoops, sorry. We'll go ahead and I think it's spooky. There we go. It was spooky. Yeah, it wasn't his stream. It was spooky stream, but we went ahead and got rid of it. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that back up. It doesn't look like they have any volume on at all. They have absolutely no volume. Yeah, these I think it's Spider who is streaming, and he has it seems like he fights in mute. There's absolutely no sound from this fight at all, so there's nothing I can do. And I've been told that that you can really tell desync by like if you can hear the punch or not, if it lands. So now we have no fucking clue. We have none at all. We have absolutely no idea if a punch lands or not. So anyway, sorry, I had to get a closer look. It's hard to tell like gamer tags and shit. Anyway, haven't really spent too much time watching the fight, more or less just complaining that there's no sound, or in the very least just trying to justify that there's nothing I can do about it. But with that said, looks like a couple shots whiffed there from Spider, but JJ... Okay, sorry, JJ doing a good job at in the very least, keeping the footwork going and trying to keep Spider, missing those shots. A big power shot missed from JJ, not in the right range. Oh, nice body work from Spider. Spider is very good at getting those shots on the inside of the body. Oh, big right hook there from Spider. And Spider's doing a good job at moving his head and then leaning into those body shots. I like what he's doing, but JJ, still on the footwork, keeping his opponent coming after him. He's doing a good job at that. Oh, big body work there from Spider. And Spider's rocked. Oh, I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if that was a jab. Was that a jab? It's hard to tell when there's no sound. But it looked like Spider was hurt there for a moment. Seemed to have recovered relatively quickly. Big power shot hits on the block. Oh, a nice movement there from JJ, avoiding it. Pretty much all three of those jabs that Spider threw. Big hook from Spider, just completely out of range as JJ backs up and keeps it moving. JJ is not content on standing in front of Canelo Alvarez, which completely a reasonable game plan. JJ is doing very good at not only staying outside of range, but you know, arguably frustrating his opponent. But now, big shots are coming back from Spider. He hurts his mans, but JJ doing a good job of recovering, finding a way out. Oh, big body work. Man, that is absolutely going to pay for Spider. I mean, Spider is just adding that body work up. My God. Yo, not for nothing, but can I just uh can I just ask that whoever is playing tonight, like, can you just like adjust your sound settings so you can turn fucking music and commentary off, please? And keep but like keep sound, like keep normal sound crowd and like shots cuz I'm doing the best that I can to fill this dead ass air. So, help your boy out. Big body shots there from Spider. He is still completely invested in having shots to the body. A huge straight right there from Spider. Don't think it landed as much damage as he would have hoped, but still landed nonetheless. Here we are in the fourth round. Not one fighter yet has taken a fall, but big shots traded nonetheless. JJ seems to really have found his groove with the game plan of keeping it moving, trying to find his counters. Oh, trying to find his counters is Spider as well, as he always was since the beginning of this fight with the head movement. He's got very good head movement and very good body shots. Am I sure I don't still have these two still muted? Yeah, this is 100% guaranteed at 100%. There's nothing more that I can do to turn this volume up. And the volume on OBS is equally like loud as fuck, so there's like not much I can do. I mean, hold on, let me see. Oh, watch this. Hold on, let me see. Nope. Even the volume on my computer is like loud. You hear that? Yeah, you do. I know you do. So this is what I mean. Anyway, I should move the camera, shouldn't I? Just like up a little bit, right? Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, but here we are, fifth round. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I, I'll be completely honest. There's definitely been moments that I have not been paying attention. Um, I don't know who's winning this fight. I would argue that it's JJ just because, you know, I actually don't know. I don't know. JJ's been doing a good job at the distance management and keeping his man whiffing and not really doing too much damage on JJ. But at the same time, when Spider does get his hands on him, those body shots, it's oh man, they look heavy. And JJ has been rocked. I mean, both guys have been stunned. So it looks like they are really trying to get some heavy shots in now. A couple good body uppercuts, lead uppercuts there from Spider before trying to pull back and get a big shot, but did eventually miss. But these guys have just been going for broke now in this fifth round. Fifth round, it's hard to tell. Shit's tiny. Oh my goodness, the jab is what hurt him. Oh my god, and he's hurt back. 15 seconds on the clock. He might actually be able to put him down. Oh my god, the power shots puts him down. The first time tonight he is put down. And I mean, he's got to be, isn't it? It's got to be the first time tonight, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? That was the first drop, right? Right? Second time? Second time? Don't fuck with me. I'm not fucking playing, dude. God damn it. I told you I wasn't paying attention. In my defense, I told you I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what you want from me. Still, huge moment there for JJ. Tremendous moment. And here we are in the very last round. These prelims, most fights are only going 6 rounds, I believe. Is it just prelims? Can I hear a word from the back? If it is, can I get confirmation from the back? If it's just the prelims, that's 6 rounds. I think it is. At 1.5 times speed. 1.5 times. Oh my goodness. Did he lose tracking there for a second? Okay, yeah. Prelims are six rounds. So here we are in the very last round with just a little over 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Big shots are still being rained out from each guy, being pushed back now, trying to land his shots. But oh my God, JJ's dropped. Whoo! Man, he was really trying to survive there, pushing his man's back, but not long enough. Not able to recover in the midst of the onslaught that Spider had for him. Spider's able to get his own knockdown in the very last round. Is it enough to steal this fight? Most fans would probably argue that it's not, but he is still in it. 50 seconds, just a little less left in this fight, and he is still in it, trying to find victory. Oh, big shot still to the body, and it could add up eventually with 20 seconds left. JJ still looking for something to come back with. Oh, JJ's... Oh my God, both guys, seconds on the clock. Oh, and he's down! Oh my God, Spider's down again! Holy shit! Oh my God, I need to turn down my microphone just a little bit because I just fucking broke. Oh my God! That is it! JJ wins! By KO in the very last round. Wow. Yo. I'm shooketh. I'm shooketh. That's crazy. The stats is wild. 53 of 100 power shots. I mean, I'm not complaining on it because it didn't look like spam, but it is hard to tell because there's no volume. It is what it is. But congratulations to JJ. What an absolutely baller win. What an amazing start to our very first undisputed card. So congratulations to him. You fucking whoo. That was wild, son. All right. All right. Well, that was crazy. Um can I just request from the back from our wrangling team that that the fights, if fights are not going to be in order, if we could maybe scratch them out of the place that I'm getting links from after they're done, just so that I could see that they're like that I should not be looking to that one to grab a link from. That would be helpful. But not something that we really need to be discussing right now. Obviously, right now it's showtime, baby, and right now we are going to be getting to our next fight, which I believe is going to be a couple names that everybody is very much aware of. Spooky versus AKA MG. Now we've just saw a relatively familiar fight between these guys in our last fight. We're seeing Spooky with Alvarez and AKA MG with Sugar Ray Leonard between these two guys. So let's go ahead and move on over to them. They're lobbied up. I mentioned this before, and I think, just due to like it's in the middle of the card right now, like I'll go ahead and edit it like afterwards, but I think we will go ahead and like just move the commentator's booth up just a little bit just to like get out of the way of like, gamer tags or whatever, or like stamina, I guess. Um it'll get better. It'll get better. One thing that never will get better is my hairline, but um that will get better. But anyway, let's go ahead and unmute Spooky because he had some music playing. Let's see if he still does. It does not sound like it. Sounds like we got a little bit of commentary. We got commentary. Yeah, we got some commentary. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. Not all the way. Not all the way. Not all the way. Just a little bit, just so we can hear a little something. Okay, so here we are. First round between Canelo Alvarez, Sugar Ray Leonard. Right? Oh, is there no commentary now?
So there's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there,
Yeah, it's a little bit there. He almost got it. He almost got it, but anyway. All right, so yeah, MG as Sugar Ray Leonard and Spooky as Canelo Alvarez. Now I can't remember off the top of my head if these guys were players of Fight Night Champion. Fight Night Champion did see a minor resurgence in our community with Swaggy Dr. Kush. Oh. Putting together his Swaggy boxing league using the Fight Night Champion game. This was prior to Undisputed's release. I believe Spooky did participate in that. I feel like he did. I don't think MG did. But it's good to see both guys here competing tonight at Total Conflict's first Undisputed card. Big shots there. Being missed from Spooky, as well as a couple from MG. Nice movement there from Spooky. Spooky keeping his pedal going as he's on the outside of MG's shots. Most of them, at least. A couple landing from MG. MG's still looking patient, though. I mean, obviously, there was only a couple seconds left on the clock. But with that said, MG is looking very composed out there. He's not looking to. It looks like he's trying to conserve his energy and deal obviously with the threat in front of him. Tremendous, holy shit, huge cut opened up over Spooky's left eye, Now, excuse me, once again, you know, maybe the back can educate me, but not really their responsibility right this moment. But I am not sure what type of effect comes into Undisputed as far as cuts go. I'm not sure if, you know, it has any type of similarity with UFC 5, but huge counter shot there from Spooky lands with a lead left hook, and he's looking to add with a couple shots in between. But MG doing good at keeping composed.
Straight right just misses. This counter fighter believes in the
Oh my god, MG needs to fucking keep his hands up. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Spooky's starting to be able to kind of time MG. MG looking for a big power shot there, misses. Let's see, I'm getting word from the back. Let me see what this... okay. Alright. Okay. So there is some, like, there is something worth worrying about with a cut. Okay. Sounds like it takes, a lot more, to make it worth it, but huge shot by MG. MG maybe... No, he's not looking to add a couple more, but big movement there from MG after landing a tremendous shot that hurt Spooky. Spooky able to recover very quickly, though, with the Canelo Alvarez pick, but how many times is that going to be able to happen? Oh, big shots traded from both guys. MG doing a good job, not so much, he kind of whiffing a couple shots there, but otherwise doing a good job at, you know, keeping Spooky on the outside of his shots at the very end of those shots. Oh! Oh my goodness, I just, in the midst of war, comes a nuclear bomb from Sugar Ray Leonard. I feel like that's such... dangerous area to just be standing right in front of him, but Spooky may have other intentions. He may be looking to just stand right in front of him with, you know, no issue about it, but that is, you know, not something that I'd be interested in. But good head movement. Oh, not so much anymore for Spooky. Holy shit, a huge counter shot there for MG. Whoo!
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
MG's starting to find his mark a little bit. He's feeling confident. He's definitely letting those hands go much more in this round than he was in the first. You can definitely tell. He's still staying composed. Spooky's on the back foot, keeping the head movement going. He's still doing a good job, but he's not finding a huge amount of success in landing damage. Oh my god, is he hurt? Was that just stamina attacks? What was that? I don't recognize these animations yet. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Spooky's trying to land something, but he is having a hard time, and MG has really started to time him. Oh, nice counter body shot. Lead left hook from Spooky. What the fuck? That was crazy. Okay. 3 feet away, Sugar Ray Leonard still landing shots on Canelo Alvarez, unfortunately, for Spooky. He had to endure that. That is insane. Oh! Wow. Just MG taking one to give one. And you can just feel that the power shot from MG is coming soon. I mean, he's trying to get those right hooks around the block. Oh! Oh, and it may have put him in a bad position. Spooky's only got seconds left. Not enough time to really do too much, but definitely put MG on notice. Wow. Yeah, my cat is gone. Just like, fuck this asshole screaming his head off over a fucking video game. Oh, big shots there from MG. MG still looking to take advantage. Oh, big shots. Oh my goodness. The meta of short combos has not translated well from UFC to Undisputed. We are just, you know, hands are rated E for everybody, I guess. Here we go, MG starting to try and find some movement again, or maybe he's starting to get a little. Oh, maybe MG's starting to get a little frustrated. Spooky might have an opportunity to take advantage of that. He's actually starting to land some big shots against MG. I don't know what happened, but MG has become suddenly frustrated with his opponent this round, and it may be costing him tremendously. He had such success leading up to this point, but now it must be all the power shots. There must be several hundred power shots by now to have led to this point. Who knows? We'll see the stats at the end of the fight, but MG needs to find some composure, take a deep breath, reset, and get back to what brought you to the dance, because for the last 3.5 rounds, you've been finding so much success and keeping on the back foot and making your opponent miss, and now standing in front of your opponent is doing you no service at all. He has taken a knee. This is absolute madness. I am not 100% sure, and forgive me, I can't see chat right now, but I am not sure what happened with MG, but he really needs to recompose himself. I would take a knee is a different mechanic, so he didn't take a knee. He just got fucking. He just slowly got knocked down. Is that what I'm being told? That's crazy. Body shot knockdown. Okay. Alright. What the fuck do I know? Still, I would still like to see MG take a fucking breather, man. Like, take a second to realize that standing in front of your mans and trying to throw is, like, not helping you out. Oh my goodness, and he is just getting pieced up now. Spooky has found his avenue of success. Frustrating MG and making him make mistakes is just what he's been doing for the last round and a half now, and having nothing but success with it. You know, the only thing Spooky needs to do, other than continuing what he's doing, is to just stay patient. The knockout is there. He can't go looking for it. But my goodness, he has dropped his man once again, and a little shuffle at the end before he walks back to his corner. Is his man's going to be able to get back up for another onslaught? Yes, he does. He has not called it yet. MG, he needs to take a moment. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this. Oh, MG might be giving up. He might have called it quits. He might be trying to, I mean, shit, he might also just be selling it. He might also just be trying to make a good fight. Now, you know, like, we don't really support rigging fights. We're not here to just, like, this isn't the WWE. We don't just put together scripted entertainment here, all right? This is raw. This is real. These are real emotions, people. Oh, big shots there from MG are missing terribly. MG still not having recomposed himself, it looks like, yet. Still trying to stand in front of his man. I don't know if he's just trying to find a way to get knocked out. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on in MG's mind right now, but with that said, you know, Canelo was, Spooky was really suffering with the stamina, but coming back with shots now is MG. Oh, getting fucking lit up is MG. Oh, big shots to the body. And Spooky's just finding any way to get him out of there now. I don't know how much effort MG is really putting into defending himself, but it doesn't look like he's putting too... Oh my goodness! I was gonna say, it doesn't look like he's putting too much effort into getting back up, but he has surprised me and gotten back to his feet within the 8 seconds, and still, perhaps, still a little frustrated. Oh, what's happening? Is he throwing in the towel? Get the fuck out of here. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Holy shit. He has given up. MG has thrown in the towel. And by default, declares Spooky the winner. Wow, look at his eye. Did you see his eye? Jesus Christ. That was fucked up. Wow, absolute madness. Let's see. Power punches. Wait, this is total? Hey, yo, 75-4? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way, bro. Homie threw 4 power punches? Yo, is Canelo Alvarez that fucking broken? Is he that broken in this game? Ain't no way, dude. We're gonna have to fucking put a ban on Alvarez. 1 Alvarez per card. What the fuck? 253 hooks. That's fucking nuts. 350 shots to like 400 shots. Yeah, I see where it says power punches. Yeah, in total, he had like 4. Look, 75% of his power punches are 3 out of 4 shots. That's fucking wild. Whew. Well, well, that was wild. Hey, congratulations to Spooky, on the win. Well done at staying composed, frustrating your opponent, and getting the win for it. I mean, that's the that's the mental game of sports combat. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Good show from both guys, though. I would really like to have seen MG kind of recompose himself. I may be talking out my ass, but he seemed really frustrated about halfway through the fight, and it just didn't seem to get any better from there, unfortunately. You know, but I'm sure we'll see him again, if not in Undisputed, obviously in you know, MMA and UFC. Okay, but with that said, it looks like we're going to attempt to get to the next fight, which I think it's going to be BK AJ versus Alman. Yo, some of you just don't even fucking care. Some of you just don't care. It's crazy. All right, let's get it. All right, yeah, we're heading to it. All right, in 3, 2, 1, we are going right into this fight. It is not set up. Now it's set up. These guys are lobbied. Alman with Terrence Crawford, Sugar Ray Robinson with by AJ. AJ's ready. We're waiting for Alman. Alman's ready. Both these guys are heading into the fight in 5 seconds. Let me hear in chat, because you guys know that I can see chat. I can see you guys. Let me hear who you think is gonna win this fight. I have the volume turned up, so you guys should be able to hear the fight if they have the volume on. So everything should be Gucci. Everything should be good. All right, we got volume. We got volume. Do we have... commentary know? All right, great. All right, well done. Well done, lads. Excellent. I love when people can follow directions. It fucking, dude, it really gets me
This
going.
bout is scheduled for.
Oh, okay. Fucking gotta bring out the corpse of Jimmy Lennon Jr. All right, here we go into the first round. Immediately switching stance is Sugar Ray Robinson. I already am gonna have a hard time remembering who's who. Allman with Terrence Crawford, right? Allman and AJ. Allman. Yeah, Allman. Allman with Crawford, AJ with Robinson. Okay. I think we got it. Oh, big shots from Allman. Oh, big shots from Allman. Very lot of, okay. A lot of in and out action from Allman. Yeah, getting a little, oh my goodness, getting a little bit more lateral action from Allman. That's good. He's using his footwork, but he's relatively keeping himself more or less on the ropes. Not necessarily directly contact, but for what it's worth, not keeping as much of the ring as I think he'd like. There we go, starting to center back out. There he goes. All right, now he's back. Right back to the ropes. All right, maybe he's kind of on the back foot type of fighter. I'm not 100% sure. AJ doing a good job at keeping the jab going, keeping it long, and trying to keep Allman out of his face. Oh, nice straight right there from Allman, keeping the straight rights directly attached to AJ's face. Oh. Oh, big shots to the body from Allman, and another one up top lands before they separate. Oh, a huge shot whiffs right over the top of Allman. Oh my goodness, and oh my god! Oh, someone separate these guys. Where the fuck is the referee? Jesus Christ. Here we go, round two. Allman's still doing good with the footwork. Not so much anymore, trying to keep right in front of his man's. Maybe not the best idea, kind of. Hopefully we're not going to see a repeat of AKMG where, you know, the footwork is what he finds so much success with until he stops using it, and then he just decides to stand in front of his man's. Oh, big counter shot there from Allman. Hurts AJ, you know it does. Oh! Oh my goodness, and these body shots are sounding like gunshots now. Oh my god. The body shots for Allman are just killer. And AJ trying to land his own, but way off target. Oh, and a huge shot from Allman. Oh, and a big one from AJ. Counters and hurts his man's. Oh, and the straight jab right. Oh my goodness. Oh, and the heavy straight right does not land as well intended as AJ wanted. Oh, big shot there does. Man, both these guys are really good at just like running into each other's shots. Oh my god. Fuck. Hey, yo, this shit's madness. All right, here we go. What do we got? Third round? All right, let's get into this third round. Immediately, AJ's starting to try to put on the pressure. He already knows that Allman's going to be on the back foot, trying to look for the body shots and keep the jab going. He's doing well with that. Oh, but AJ, or excuse me, Allman's starting to, he's starting to unload a little bit. Oh, big counter shot there lands from Allman. Or excuse me, AJ. Fuck! I keep fucking getting them confused. Oh, big shots there from Allman. Oh, the body shots. Jesus Christ. Oh, and the way they clash like that. When they come together, it looks so violent. Allman's still doing a good job of keeping the footwork going. This is obviously allowing for AJ to miss a tremendous amount of shots, opening opportunities for Allman, which is exactly what he's taken advantage of, but needs to be careful. Can't stand in front of your mans. You gotta keep that footwork going. You gotta stay moving. See how he's able to get out of that corner like that? Oh, but AJ's staying right on top of him. Oh, big shots. A little less than 35 seconds on the clock. Nice doubling up on the hooks from Allman. Oh, double body hook blows to... Oh, my God. Oh, they're just trading shots. Oh, my God. Is he hurt? Oh, my goodness. If he was, he recovered quick, but... Holy shit. Oh, my God. These guys are just... Oh! Allman could have been put out. This is madness. They're trading rounds back and forth. These guys have both landed tremendous shots. Here we are in the 4th round. There's only 2 rounds left. Oh! And Allman would be extremely smart to keep on the movement. Do not allow your opponent to even think about touching you, my boy. Oh my God, any of those hooks are gonna be night-night for Allman. Oh my goodness, coming around the guard is AJ with a huge hook. AJ still trying to pursue his opponent, but not quite finding that knockout power just yet. Or that knockout shot. He's got the power. Oh, big shot return from Allman. Just a little over a minute in this 4th round. Allman's still doing good with keeping the footwork going. Nice body shot there from AJ. Nice, another one. Oh. Oh, big shot there from Allman. He's got an opportunity to put him away, but AJ does a good job of recovering. Oh, and a returned uppercut lands hard for AJ. Not too much time left on this round. He's going to have a lot more coming into this next one. 5 seconds. Wasted effort with those big shots with only a couple seconds left, I think. But still, I would feel like that's a round for Allman. Both guys, like I said before, are trading rounds back and forth. Both guys having huge moments in this fight. Looking to keep the fireworks going here in this 5th round. Oh! A huge shot from Allman. A counter hook. Puts his man in a tough and tight position. Can't take myself seriously. Oh, and the cameraman gets in the way. We don't know what the fuck happened there. Oh my God, and Allman's in a fucking dangerous position. Huge shots are landed, but AJ is not finding the precision now. He is lacking the accuracy to find that knockout shot, and it allows Allman to recover. and keep his composure. With 1:30 on the clock, he's looking for that counter shot to get back and maybe steal this round. Really putting on the pressure is AJ. Trying to stay absolutely glued to his man. Oh, big shots there, trying to be landed from Allman. God. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh! What do we got? One more round? Is this the last round we're going into? Sixth and final round. Neither guy wanted to wait around for in between rounds. They just wanted to get right back into the action. I'm sure either guy is feeling like they're gonna either win or lose. That sounds so stupid, but you know what I mean. Like, either guy is probably feeling like I could win this or I could fucking really lose this. So, you know, got to really work for it either way. Oh, nice little, high combo there from Allman. Can't rely on it too often, though. You throw it too many times in a row, they're going to be able to read it really quickly. Oh, nice jab with a little bit of movement to step out of the way of Allman's strike to be able to counter. Does AJ. Oh, Allman coming back with big power shots, though. Oh my goodness, Allman trying to land those hooks. Every time that AJ starts stepping laterally, he tries to get him to walk into a hook. Oh! AJ with big shots! Oh my god, those hooks. And I don't think he's even doing anything special. 30 seconds on the clock. AJ probably feeling really good right now. Oh! Doesn't do as much damage as I think you would like, but still trying to get a couple power shots left. And does not necessarily work out. Who do we have for a winner? Is this a draw? Get the fuck out of here. I'm okay with it. How do you hate on that? How do you hate on that? That was an insane fight. Is that like a theme in Undisputed? Do fights go to draw often? Do people see that happen often? That was wild. That was a crazy fight, fellas. That was really well done. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, fellas, this goes not only for those who have already competed tonight. Well, this mostly does go for those who have competed tonight. I appreciate those who have and have not relied on like the new meta, which is like to just fucking spam, fucking bullshit. So I appreciate, people not just spamming shit, you know what I mean? But congratulations to nobody, except for the people who watched, and to me. Congratulations to me. I got to fucking commentate an insane fight. I'm sorry that neither one of you won. That sucks. But that's kind of the fight game sometimes, right? You know, these things happen. But hey, that was a great fight. Both you guys did very well. Um, let's see. I'm getting word from the back. Hold on. We can sense the sarcasm. Um, I'm extremely sorry. I'm extremely disappointed that nobody won because it fucks up the rankings. Like we're doing this for rankings. Like so obviously like I like total conflict is the one who suffers, not me. In fact, it's really Verse who suffers because he's the one who has to do who like does all the matchmaking. Quite frankly, it's Verse's fault that they went to a draw. I would argue. I would say it's Verse's fault that they went to a draw. Both guys put on a tremendous fight. And despite what I said about rigging fights, Verse, he is a little shady. He does like to, to get, try and persuade people. Um, I've heard about. All right, he says I'm getting banned, so I'll just go ahead and expose everything now. Let's just say there's never mind. I'm not gonna fucking go that far. That would be fucking crazy if I said that. Man, the things that happen in my head. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next fight. We are almost done with the prelims, everyone. A Lesnar versus Jay Soba. This is a fight that's going to be happening on the PC. And look at this. We're going to be getting a couple different fighters this time. Headed over to see. Oh, boy. Man, I am not going to try and pronounce all these fighters' names because a lot of them are outside my capability of doing so. So we'll just uh, we'll just recognize everybody as their fucking gamer tag or whatever. So here we go. It looks like A Lesnar with Vasil Lomachenko. Honestly, one of my favorite boxers to watch, despite me not really watching a whole lot of boxing. With Jorge uh, Linares, Linares, Jorge Linares. I'm probably saying that wrong, and that's okay. I'm okay with saying it wrong. So, um, we the stream are lobbied up. The fighters are lobbied up. Um, all right, so we got one ready. One of two are ready. Let's see. Do we have volume? We have no volume. We have volume. We have 100% volume now. Volume is solidified. All right, let's see. Jay Soba is ready. A Lesnar is ready. Okay. Okay. All right. Almost had a little bit of an emergency there. Almost but crisis averted. It's okay. Everybody can fucking calm down. The the man got it going. So the show continues. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, the volume's up. There's nothing I can do. You can see this volume's up. There's nothing I can do. Oh shit, he got the beta. Damn, he got like first day gameplay beta tester. Man, he's been in it for a minute. Wait, didn't wasn't his record like 2-0? Has man's been playing like career mode the whole time? What the hell? All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, after dragging out the marionette puppet of Jimmy Lennon Jr., we'll be getting started with this fight here in just a moment. All right. Fuck. I fucking thought that we were just gonna get it going. Okay, here we go. Finally. Yo, is my screen fucked up? Why does my screen look? Why is this like movie mode? What the fuck is this? What? I am so tripped out right now. Y'all, please get it together. No volume and this like fucking cinematic with the black bars. What is happening? Did I know I didn't get a mobile link. I know I didn't get a mobile link. That's not a mobile link. So like what in the fuck is happening with these settings? Y'all please. Okay, all right. I'm going to stop complaining. We got one of my favorite boxers with Vasil Lomachenko going. Doesn't look like he's doing too well right now, except for a couple shots landed by him there. Otherwise, 2 minutes still left on the clock for this first round. Is it? Oh boy, is it 1.5? Is it 1.5 times speed? I feel like it's not. Oh my god, Seal's down already in the very first round. All right, hey everybody in chat, what's the over under on power punches thrown in the first round? I want to know what people are thinking. How many power punches are being thrown in this first round? Something tells me it's more than what we've seen over the course of whole fights thus far. Hey, but you can see, what's this man? Jay Soba? The fucking quality is suffering, so I can't even, like, see. Who's playing, Linares? Jay Soba? Oh, what in the... A? Hey, what? Hey, didn't... I don't know what's going on here anymore. I'm just along for the ride. Um, didn't A Lesnar fight already, or is he fighting right now? Is A Lesnar Lomachenko? I feel like this is a dumb question to ask, and that's totally okay if it is. Yeah, okay, fighting right now. Okay, that's what I thought. Is he Lomachenko? Okay, all right. So Jay Soba is Linares. Okay, I gotta remember. I gotta remember this. Um, Jay Soba, you can tell, has played this game a lot. Definitely looks like he's got a lot of hours invested in this game. Um, Good movement there from Jay Soba. A Lesnar getting pieced up, just having a really difficult time finding uh, a, a way in. I mean, every time he tries to throw a shot, Jay Soba's moving out of the way. He's kind of almost given Vasil Lomachenko the Lomachenko kind of taste. Look at him. He's moving just like him. That's how Lomachenko should be moving. What is going on here? I mean, the only thing that Linares, or excuse me, that Jay Soba is not doing that could emulate how Lomachenko should be fighting is just switching stance. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that he could be doing differently that would make it for a better, arguably better emulation if you're trying to go for like the simulation type of thing. But outside of that, Jay Silva's doing, I mean, arguably perfectly. He's not really getting hit. He's having an absolute ballet dance out there, completely staying out of the way of A. Lesnar's shots, landing a tremendous amount of damage around the block. Meanwhile, keeping his head. I mean, like, sorry, not to fucking glaze the dude up, but like the dude is looking flawless out here. So, A. Lesnar's really gonna have to try and maybe, I don't know, invest some. There we go. I was just gonna say maybe invest something into the body. Try and, throw some hooks, because the man, your man's is moving laterally, but tremendous shots there from Jay Silva kind of really hurts A. Lesnar, and A. Lesnar still trying to fire back and not in a good time. Puts him on the ground, does Jay Silva. Jay Silva walks back to his corner as he looks for A. Lesnar to get back to his feet. Standing 8 count. Does he survive? No, he does not. He does not survive the 8 count, and it marks a quick night for Jay Silva. Absolute madness on the PlayStation, on the PC side of the Undisputed portion of Total Conflict here tonight. What a absolute show of what is capable, I think, in this game. All right, scorecards aside, I want to see the stats. Come on. Let me see. Did you stop going live? Let me see. You didn't want me to see. You didn't want me to see. Let me see. Let me see the stats. Hey, it's cool. We're going to sit here until we see stats. I want to see stats. I want to see how many power shots were thrown. You son of a bitch. Yeah, go on. Show me the rest of your computer. Okay. All right. Well, we don't get to see the stats, unfortunately. There's nothing that I can really do when somebody, goes offline. It is what it is. I still feel like that was probably questionable. But still, either way, Jay Silva really did put on an excellent performance there. Fucking just absolutely beat the brakes off of A. Lesnar, made A. Lesnar look like he was a day one competitor. Or day one like newbie, going into the gym, having never even put the boxing gloves on. All right, but here we go. We're going to be moving into the very last prelim here tonight. A couple names that you are all very aware of. Strictly Business versus the Pug. These guys are already lobbied up, so let's go ahead and move on over to them. That's not them, that's me. There we go. The Pug going with the Vasily Lomachenko versus Julio Cesar Chavez with Strictly Business. Or the other way around. So I always get them kind of like fucked up, but it's all right. Let's see. Do we have volume? I appreciate you reminding me. We have volume. Now, if these guys have volume, that's completely debatable. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far, nothing. So far, silence. So far, disappointment. So far, a lack of a father figure. So far, spells of depression. All right. Anyway, roasting aside, here we are in the first round between both guys. Coming out Strictly Business with Chavez, the Pug with Vasily Lomachenko. Kind of come out. Did Vasily just kind of throw like a little bit of a Conor McGregor like bear paw, like Conor McGregor versus Mayweather bear paw? Like, what was that? Was that like trying to be like a right hand that just didn't really extend? What happened there? or a left hand, I guess, in Vasily Lomachenko's. Oh my goodness! Oh, the big shots already being poured out from Strictly Business. Huge uppercut lands on the block of the Pug. Oh, but big body shot there from the Pug. Both guys not wasting any time in this first round. Coming out 1 minute and 40 seconds still left on the clock. So a lot of time to still figure out your opponent. Remember, 6 rounds are the prelims. After this fight, we'll be moving on to 8 rounds before we move into the co-main and main event. But big shots are landed from Strictly Business. He puts his man on absolute notice, but Pug is not bothered at all up until those body shots that eventually put him down. Pug is going to be taking the standing 8 count. Not going to be too much of a challenge to get back to his feet. Does it within 5. A little bit of time left on the clock. Just a little under 30 now. And Strictly has easily won this round to start off this fight. And quite frankly, you know, Pug shouldn't even really do anything here. I mean, you gotta call it. If you get knocked down like that with only 30 seconds left, and your man's is just backing up to the rings, okay, cool. Like, let's gives me a moment to think about what just happened. You know, those 30 seconds, nothing beneficial for you is really going to happen. So you, just call it. Oh, big shots there landing from Strictly Business. Just standing on business. Oh, huge shot there, misses for him. And this Pug is having a hard time getting out of the way of Strictly's shots. Oh, Strictly lands a huge hook there. Oh my goodness. Oh, doubles up on the same side does Strictly. Good job from 2 low to 1 low and 1 high. Strictly doing an absolute blistering display here tonight. Huge shots are still being landed. The Pug's still firing back in a state that is not smart. Lands him on his ass again. If the Pug is gonna, if the Pug wants to not continue coming back here, he's gonna need to, I mean, in the very least, get moving. But you can't just, you can't stand there. Maybe get some shots to the body off. You know, Strictly's doing a lot of lateral movement, which is keeping him out of the way of a lot of Pug's straight shots, understandably. But at some point, you gotta learn that that's what's happening, and start to adjust, because still Pug is still trying to get in there with those jabs. And I can understand why Strictly's walking back. He has absolutely no reason to continue pressing forward. Landing insanely heavy shots, hurting Lomachenko, with huge shots, with huge hooks. So, this is basically Strictly's fight. He's been doing a tremendous job so far. Big uppercut lands for Pub. He gets absolutely countered with 1 return from, from Strictly. You can respect, Pug's tenacity in that, despite being dropped, a couple times already now, he is still, he's still allowing himself to be open to try and land some big shots, but he is not finding a tremendous amount of success. He would really be beneficial to, pressure with patience, man. Pressure with presence. You don't, get in his face, take a step back as he tries to throw. Make him throw, make him miss, and then counter that. But, you know, he has been having a difficult time with it. Landing a couple shots there, but you see these power shots being thrown by Strictly, and he is way outside of distance for that. Thankfully for the Pug, but Pug really needs to start taking advantage of that. Big shots landed for Strictly, loading up for that power shot, and he misses. And you can see, Pug can see it from a mile away, but he gets way too far outside of distance. Not much time left in this round. We'll be moving on to, I believe, the fourth round pretty soon. I can't read it. It's too small. Is there no replays in between rounds? It's okay if there's not. It's just kind of disappointing. Immediately back to the action, going into this fourth round. Holy shit, Strictly is here for blood. Just landing at massive shots. Really loading up that right hook. You can see in his movement, he's like trying to like lead around with it. Here he goes. I was gonna say that right hook is about to be thrown again. Yeah, he every time he's about to, every time that Strictly's gonna, you know, come in with that really that right hook, that heavy hook. He moves left. He's like trying to like open you up as much as possible, and he's like loading it up. You can see it in his movement. Oh, and he misses a huge hook there, but Pug's still not able to do a whole lot with it. Pug's starting to get a little privy to the idea of what Strictly's doing and trying to cut him off with this southpaw, you know, which is ideal. If you're a southpaw, your lead foot should be on the outside of their lead foot. So it looked like that's what Pug was trying to employ, and he still could, you know, obviously only 30 seconds on the clock, but, you know, that's where your openings are, you know. You're going to have a better opportunity as oh my god, huge right hand there for Strictly Business. Damn near puts his man back on the canvas, but thankfully Pug's able to keep it up, but not for much longer. Jesus Christ, standing in front of him, still not ideal for Pug, but he does it anyway.
Now look at him. Look across at him there. He's absolutely gone.
See, I'm starting to get word from the back. Oh, and there's still no clinch. That's fucking madness. Dang, they've been promising since like day one that there was gonna be clinch and shit. That's crazy. I still don't really see any like difference of like inside boxing between this and Fight Night Champion, which is even fucking crazier. Because they were like, oh, whatever the name of this development team was like, oh yeah, our inside boxing or like, you know, our inside boxing is insane. And meanwhile, it's like, really? Because this looks like Fight Night Champion. To me, at least. Oh my goodness. Big uppercut lands for Strictly. Another straight right lands for Strictly. Pug still having a hard time keeping Strictly open as he's staying in the southpaw position. Now moving into Strictly's power shots. Having a hard time eating those body shots. Strictly is just doing just about whatever he wants, but Pug is able to get out of the way of danger just long enough to recover. Nice little ghost shot there lands for Strictly Business. Oh my fucking god, that straight right hand is a nuclear weapon. That thing should be illegal. Oh my god. Still trying to load up that right hand is Strictly. He's had so much success with it. If it's not the straight, it's the hook. But he has been landing it home very well tonight. just about walked into it, did the pug, but able to avoid it. Only one more round. Oh my fucking god! How is the pug staying alive? He has absorbed so much punishment. The right hand after right hand from Strictly Business has been the story of the night tonight, and Pug has eaten so much of it. I don't understand how he hasn't got on the canvas more, but gotten up twice now already has Pug, trying to avoid returning for a third time here in this last round, last prelim. So definitely trying to find an avenue of success with only one more round left, or excuse me, with only this round left. But with just a little over 2 minutes, I don't think that he's gonna find anything too game changing. I think that we have kind of seen what's going to happen here in this fight. Strictly doing a tremendous job tonight. Nice couple shots there landed from Pug. Still not out of it yet. A little over a minute and 30 seconds. Pug still trying to find some type of avenue of victory. Oh. Oh my god, and the shots from Strictly Business are, when they land, it really hurts his man. 40 seconds left on the clock. And Strictly could be, in fact, putting himself in, arguably precarious positions, running out of stamina as he tries to get those shots in. Oh my god, and just lands the shotgun of the right hand. Wow. I guess Strictly wasn't done throwing hands after the 6th round and decided to keep throwing, but ultimately he becomes the unanimous decision winner. I think without argument that makes a lot of sense. That was a tremendous fight there for Strictly. So congratulations to him. Yeah, huge win, and quite frankly, huge end to our prelims, because we have finished the prelims. A tremendous fight indeed to finish the prelims. So thank you, Strictly. Thank you, the Pug. Yes. With that said, we will be moving on to the main card. Looks like I'm getting word from the back that one fight in the main card has been completely scrapped. And that was excuse me. That was, I think, the only Xbox fight that was scheduled for tonight. So that's kind of unfortunate that that it's been scrapped. We need some more Xbox players, man. If you guys know any people on Xbox, bring them on over. I mean, obviously we're looking for everybody, but Xbox lacks, man. People just don't want to play on Xbox anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's okay though. It's all right. We're going to be moving here into the main card in just a moment. Looks like our PC players in our next fight are already lobbied up. Big Force versus Finesse, right? Hold on. Yep. Yeah, Big Force versus Finesse. This means, it being our main card, that we're going to be moving into 8 rounds. So these guys are have just a couple more rounds to work. So hopefully not hopefully, but potentially we could be seeing just a little bit longer fights. But now that we are through the ads on Forces stream, we have him up with a excellent, just fucking beautiful fucking 4K. Cannot complain about fucking quality stream. Holy shit. Fuck me. Okay, well, these guys are lobbied up. We got Finesse with Terrence Crawford, and then Terrence Crawford as Sugar Ray Leonard. Why do you guys do this? Why do you guys try to fuck with me, man? I don't know. I don't know why you do it. I don't know. Is it funny? 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 Is this funny? This isn't funny. Why can't you guys just be normal? Fuck. Terrence Crawford. Finesse is using Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford is using Sugar Ray Leonard. Well, who the fuck is Terrence Crawford? I hate. Oh my god. Okay, alright, hold on, let's see, hold on. We got volume. I'm always checking about the volume. That down, there we go. Might be a little bit better. Alright, both guys were beta testers. If you guys remember anything about day one launch of Undisputed, it was damn near impossible to get a fight or a match online. And I don't think that they had, like, offline fights yet. So, yeah, the only way that you could play was online. But there was, like, a total of maybe 12 people who could actually get a fight, who could actually, like, play. And I think, like, 3 of those 12 people could actually play out the whole match, like, a whole match. And I think 1 of those 3 people could play out the whole match without lag. So, let me just tell you, it was fucking miserable day one. But that means these guys have been in it for a minute. Big shots are landing there from Terrence Crawford. The wrong one. What's his name? Force? Oh, big shots there from Force. Oh, and a huge shot return there from Finesse. Oh, both guys trying to find the counter on each other. Not a lot of lateral movement. It seems like a lot of head movement and a lot of standing in front of each other and trying to find that counter. Big shots there from Force, though. He's able to he's finally starting to add a little bit more movement into his game plan. I'd like to be able to, I like seeing him, moving in and out of distance. Very nice movement there from Force. Keeping that jab working, landing every time that Finesse misses a shot of his own. Oh, a little bit of a ghost punch 6 feet away, and he still lands it very nice from Big Force. Couple shots there after the bell. Absolutely no referee found in sight, but the fighters are separated nonetheless due to code in the game. But here we are in the second round, both immediately meeting back in the center of the ring and looking to find their shots, find their counter shots. Couple nice shots there. Nice counter shot to the body there from Finesse. Finesse is standing on business, is standing on ground and trying to find his shots, but it's kind of slowing down a little bit there, and Big Force is able to take advantage of it with a couple good shots to the top. Oh, big counter shot there from Finesse. Man, seems like everybody they get a shot off and they go, oh, I can do that again, and then they find success and they go, oh, I guess I could just keep doing this. Like, there will never be a consequence. It's crazy. It looks like he was having a little bit harder time trying to time that distance management. You know, still kind of planting his feet and moving his head a little bit unnecessarily. Well, good movement there from Force. You know, the in and out is great, but the lateral movement I feel is like so much more beneficial. Oh, but you can't be moving into those big hooks there. Oh, big hook return there from Force. Trying to keep Finesse on the outside. He lands a couple big shots. Puts Finesse on the back pedal. Ah, but Finesse lands a huge shot. I'm fucking dying. Ugh. Fuck, dude. These guys are going ham. Yo. Yo, that shit was crazy. What the fuck? All right, looks like Finesse trying to stay more on the movement side of things now. Probably a little bit smarter. It being only round 3, you definitely still have 5 more rounds after this, in at least. Oh, Finesse starting to really eat those shots, not having the best timing his opponent, but lands a huge counter shot on Force. Puts Force in a bad position. Force is able to recover and lands a whole shit. Lands a whole ass shot of his own. Golly, dude. Wait, you're telling me nobody's hit the... Wait. Did Force get knocked down? Anybody get knocked down? Yeah, I don't think anybody's knocked down yet. That's right. No, that doesn't matter anymore. Shit. Force just got fucking mollywopped. Holy shit. Finally, my mic has gone crazy? What do you mean my mic has gone crazy? I need more than that. Oh, it was bugging for a second, but not anymore. I probably just got too loud. I gotta like change the settings in OBS a little bit because like I had to, because my computer fucked up. But here whatever, doesn't matter. I fucking missed the whole fucking second half of the 3rd round. Damn. 10-8 round, that's crazy. For Finesse. Well, that's for the knockdown too, right? That would make sense. Well, here we are in the 4th round. Finesse looks like he's feeling a little bit better after that 10-8 round, but definitely absorbed that huge body shot there from Big Force. Force gets around the shots. Back out into the center of the ring is Force. Oh, but he eats a huge shot there from Finesse. Able to recover really quickly, though. Oh, taking advantage of Finesse, missing that big hook there, that big right hook. You know, Finesse is, if he wants to get these shots off, if he's just gonna plant his feet, then he's gonna have to corner Force off against the ropes, just like this. This is exactly what Finesse wants, and you can see why. Huge shots landed for Finesse. He's able to put his mans on the ring ropes and do heavy damage. No! We back. Oh my goodness, Force is in a lot of hurt. He is very trepidatious of getting hit anymore now. And Finesse really needs more of what he did just a couple seconds ago. Put your man up against the ropes. Pressure with presence. You don't have to fire just to get your man to make mistakes. Oh, but you don't need to fucking eat shots for no reason either. What the Yo! Yo. Yeah, but Finesse, like, needs to do less of this and more pressure, more cutting off the ring, more getting your man into a corner so you can just fucking tee off on him. Because right now, given Force all of this space to move around and be able to, you know, hop out of the way of your shots is not what you want to do. This is much better. This is exactly what Finesse wants. You know, Finesse doing a good job backing himself up against the corner, baiting his opponent in. Force doing what he can to try and get out of the corner, but Finesse doing a good job at keeping him bodied up against there. And Finesse was landing some damage during the process. Not taking too much damage to himself. Force got away, got back out to the center of the ring. This is exactly where Force wants to be. Just a little under a minute 20 on the clock. Still got 3 more rounds after this. And I feel like by now, both fighters are aware of what they have to do. But they are not doing everything that they need to do. Oh my God. Oh! Huge shot from Finesse. Puts Force back on the canvas. From out of nowhere. Actually, I just realized why I think my mic is all fucked up. I think I know. Let's see. Damn, this is fucking... Alright. Let's see if that helps. Probably not, but we'll see. Everything's a work in progress. Oh my God. Big shot there from Finesse. Had Force walking right into it. Force is still in it though, trying to come back. Oh! Force has absolutely coming back with his own shots. Oh my God. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Holy shit. Finesse, like, was already stunned? Still? He was still rocked after getting back up. That was nuts. Oh my God, and Finesse needs to back up and find composure. Oh! The body shot, the unexpected! Oh my God. Oh, he's getting hurt. He's getting bodied. Force is trying to lay everything into him. Finesse has a standing 8 count to get through. He might be able to stand back up. He might not. We've seen guys fall for much less. Wow. Able to survive. But comes out of it with a 10-7 round, does Force. Oof. Force is really trying to get those counters off that back step. And I'm really surprised that here we are in the 7th round and Finesse hasn't been able to see this. Like, you know, from what I understand, the feinting system doesn't like work very well in this game, which is fine. But again, I say this so often because we've seen it work. Pressure with presence, a fucking destruction of home property of a left hand landed for Finesse there. Holy God. Oh my goodness, just avoided a huge right-handed Finesse. Finesse lands a huge shot and rocks his man. Wow, and he takes a knee. Able to come back into the fight. Yes, I can see that is taking a knee. Yeah. Automatic get up on 8. Okay, well that's what I figured. That's what I figured that does. Oh my goodness, both guys trading absolute bone-breaking shots with only a couple seconds in the 7th round. Not giving up until the very last frame. The 8th and final round. Oh, big shots landed from Finesse. Force trying to do what he can to bring it back. Having so many successful rounds, Force feels like he probably can mess it up right now, but man. Oh, both these guys have landed tremendous shots on each other tonight. Oh, Finesse has hurt him. He's trying to dig him with the body shots. Going high, going low. Oh, he has hurt him. Is he going to be able to get back up? This seems challenging. He's got it. And in under 8, the standing 8 too. The 8 count. Still got just a little under a minute left in this last round. Is Force going to be able to come back with something big to steal this fight? Or did Finesse just finesse his way through this whole shit? Oh! Oh my God, throw in the towel. That's it. Yo. Man doesn't know how to quit. I mean, it didn't matter. You only had a couple fucking literally seconds left. You're always gonna tell me, if you fucking tell me this is a draw, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking break my computer and stream will end immediately. Oh my God. That's crazy. Well, holy shit. What a fucking insane fight. Hold on, go back to the judges' scorecards. I gotta see that. 113 power punches. Oh, well, that's easily the most we've seen so far, but okay, hey, go back to the scorecards, the judges' decision. Wow. Crazy. Well, congratulations to Finesse. What a fucking insane fight. I easily could not have asked for anything better. So, especially to the start of our main cards. So, congratulations to Finesse. Unfortunately for Force, it did not work out his way. That's okay. These things happen. He still put on a tremendous fight, and obviously we'll be looking forward to seeing them fight again next time. But here we are going into the last main card fight before we head into our co-main and main event. We have Randall versus NM Proxer. This is a PlayStation fight. It looks like maybe one guy is lobbied up and not the other. If that's what I'm seeing, that's what it looks like I'm seeing. It looks like I'm seeing one guy being lobbied up and missing his opponent. So let's see. Let's see if we can dive into these fight. Hold on, I'm getting word from the back. Hold on. What does this mean? Okay, so okay, so let's see. Okay, no. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he's here. Here he goes. He's coming back. All right, these guys are just trying to quickly unfuck themselves. And as soon as they do, we will get into the fight. Let's just go ahead and watch this. Kick back. Proxer says that that his game crashed. It's okay, bro. Let's just get this going. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I didn't even transition to the fight screen yet, so let's go ahead and transition over here. See what we got. See who we're going with. Oh, you can really change it all up, huh? I did not know. You know what other game you can do that? Like changing up like their outfits and their like stats and you know, like their, you know, all that kind of shit. It's another game that's like really good and just came out too. Like not Undisputed. It's another fighting game that just came out. Glowing reviews. Glowing. Unbelievable. Like, I think everything has given it like at least like a 4.8 out of 5 to like a 9.8 out of 10 type shit. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know. But here we are, going into our last main card fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the
we
red
have
corner,
just a little too
from
much
Omaha, Nebraska.
commentary on, which actually, shit, maybe I should keep it on because I'm fucking just doing this shit by myself, so it could be like 3 people are here. But anyway, here we go. Immediately into this first round, and these guys are firing off, having no hesitation at all. These guys are not familiar with the idea of trying to read your opponent. They are just immediately looking for blood and violence. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so you know, I forgot to mention anything because there was a lot of movement behind the scenes. Proxer here with Alvarez. Excuse me, Randall with Crawford. So Crawford on the back foot right now. Excuse me, Randall. Trying to stay away from Proxer's heavy shots, but a huge power hook lands directly on the face of Proxer, but does not affect Proxer at all. Proxer still keeping the pressure, moving forward. Oh shit! Now we don't have commentaries. Oh wow! I fucking go to adjust the volume and I fucking miss one of the craziest fucking knockdowns probably tonight. Well, Randall, having already dropped to the canvas floor for the first time tonight in the first round, does not set him up for another satisfying 7 rounds, but only a couple seconds left and the taunting has already begun. Gotta love the camaraderie in this community. Just gotta really appreciate how kind everyone is to each other. Actually, you know what? For what it's worth, with the understanding that there are fouls in this game, I'm surprised nobody's gone for one yet. Golly, dude. These oh my god, these shots just sound like gunshots sometimes. Ow! Big shot hurts his man. Oh, and he's looking for a huge knockout. Still getting pushed back. Randall's able to survive, but for how long? 2 minutes on the clock. Oh! Oh my god, and Randall just seems to not be able to land as heavy of shots as Proxer here. Proxer doing a good job at distance management, not only cutting the ring off to keep his opponent in the corner, but also having a hard time for his opponent to hit him. Yo, I'm getting hella phone calls. I'm getting real fucking unsatisfied with it. Oh! Oh my god. An extremely chaotic collision erupts within. And on the receiving end is Randall, but he's able to get back to his feet at the very end of this round. We'll be moving on into the third. Hold on, I'm getting word from the back. Stream is way louder than me. How about now? How's that? Is that better? Oh, I can see. I can see how much louder it was. There we go. How about now? All right, perfect. I'm getting perfect vibes. I'm getting... There we go. Perfect vibes. There we go, baby. Yes, baby. All right, big body hook misses there. Oh, but a fucking uppercut from 7 feet away lands for Canelo Alvarez. Oh, loads up on the power hook, but does not land well there for Randall. Randall's looking hurt. He's looking not very confident right now. Tremendous hook lands for Proxer. Proxer's been having a huge amount of success with these hooks tonight. A big uppercut stuns and drops his man for the third time tonight, maybe the fourth. I have not been able to keep count. Oh, and he's having a hard time getting back up. He still makes it. Wow, it did not look like he was going to be able to get back to his feet, but he is still able to survive. Some may consider an absolute miracle that he was able to get back to his feet. But here we are, 40 seconds in round 3, having been dropped 3, maybe 4 times already. Randall's having a very difficult time tonight. And these hooks are landing home still for Proxer. Proxer getting nailed with a big shot, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. The combos from Proxer. Meanwhile, Randall's going back to his corner, having just gotten the absolute piss beaten out of him. And not only does he have to go back and deal with that, but now he's going back with his corner fucking standing in his face yelling at him. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who are you out there? What's going on? 10-8 rounds across the board for Proxer. Meanwhile, you got Randall here doing it to himself, exactly what has been so detrimental to him, his lack of movement. He just decided to put himself up against the ring. Here we go. He decides to put himself up against the ropes. And it's really put himself at a disadvantageous position, but a man will make his choices. And these are the consequences of your choices. And it looks like he may not be able to get back to his feet. No, he does not. That last hook is all she wrote. A huge hook knockout for NM Proxer makes him the last main card winner here tonight at TC Undisputed Fight Night 1. 10-8s across the board. 14 power shots to 24 power shots. Crazy. Well, either way, that was a great fight from both guys. There we go. I was going to say my keys are not working now. But yeah, excellent fight. There we go. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my shit? Yeah, excellent fight from both guys. Thank you for putting on such a performance. But with that said, you already know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's that time. It's that time for the co-main event. We got ZR versus Monceau on the PC. Let's see. These guys are lobbied up. We're going to go ahead and get them on the screen here in just a moment. I know you guys don't want to look at me anymore, so that's, I get it. I don't want to look at me anymore either. Here we go. These guys are lobbied up. We got Tyson Fury of 2009. What the fuck? I didn't know they had all alter egos in here. Versus Larry Holmes being used by ZR. Tyson Fury being used by Monceau. A tremendous discrepancy in the records. In the difference of records. Some might argue that this may be a mismatch. Some might argue that the total conflict, undisputed matchmaking is questionable. But Monso is here to say otherwise. Monso says, when the odds are stacked against me is when I do my best. So let's see. It looks like he's maybe still choosing a fighter. Maybe. Let's see. All right, I'm getting. Hey, every fight, I love it. Every fight, I get to hear word from the back. Oh, Monso is taking a piss break. Okay, very good. All right, excellent. All right, great. Hey, piss break is over. Back at it. Co-main event, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's go, baby. Ugh. All right. Hey, have you guys noticed that, you know who didn't take a piss break? Fucking me. Oh, he didn't. Been here. Whole time. Yeah, I started 3 minutes late, but I just saved you fucking 10 minutes by not taking a piss break. So you're welcome. Alright, we're lacking volume. We're lacking. Oh, it was just turned down. That's weird. Let's see. Okay, so it might be turned up just a tad. So there we go. We're gonna turn it down a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh, big boys. I mean, I already knew that, but still, big boys are fighting here tonight. In your co-main event, and I believe that they will be fighting again in the main event, unless that has switched up. It most likely has, but because you know how things are here in total conflict. But here we are, co-main event. A minute into the very first round, and a big shot there lands for Fury. I don't know who the fuck is who. I gotta check. I always gotta stay on top of that. Who the fuck is who? ZR and Monso, right? ZR with Larry Holmes, yes, and Monso with Fury from 2009, almost fucking 20 years ago. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? 2009. In 5 years will be 20 years ago. Okay, that's fine if you guys don't think that that's fucking crazy, but I do. Oh, big power, counter shots there land for ZR. And I like the nice little like pecking shots that ZR is doing against Monso's body. You know, the 1-2s against the body. You know, it's not obviously not going to add up a lot of damage, but it definitely allows your opponent to, start thinking of, blocking low, and that's obviously when you set them up to be able to go high. First round in the books. Moving into the second round now. Keep in mind, if you have not yet noticed, we have increased the number of rounds starting in the co-main event. The main card has 8-round fights. The co-main and the main event will feature 12 rounds. Now, if this fight goes all 12 rounds, I think we'll all be a little bit surprised. But here we are in the second round. A little over 2 minutes still left on the clock. And both these guys have been very active. Huge shot there lands for ZR. Puts Monso on notice, but does not keep him hesitant. He is still focused on being, very content with the pressure, staying glued to ZR's chest and trading shots, as much as he can. He's trying to add some footwork, but it's just I don't. Oh my goodness! Huge shot there lands for Zedar again. You know, the footwork from Monso is just not up to par. He keeps coming in and out with no lateral movement, no change to what he's doing. He's creating patterns that are making it easy for Zedar to read, and which is why I think Zedar has been able to get such powerful counters off. Still doing a good job with the jabs and the straights to the body. Nice hook to the body and nice one back up top from Zedar. Oh, big shots from Zedar. Really been piecing up Monso. Monso's going to have to change something up. It's a nice little bit of lateral movement there. He's definitely going to need more of that. You know, find a way to bait shots out from your opponent. If you're Monso, get your opponent to miss. You know, get him to bite on something and get out of the way. Because right now what you're doing is that you're just standing in front of him and you're just becoming a target. That's it, man. That's it. You're Zedar's been doing tremendous here in this fight so far. He had a big counter shot there starting off the third round. Monso, I think, would benefit heavily with, you know, not just the jab, but the moving jab. Like, keep it, you know, fire it off as you're moving. Fire it off as you're moving laterally. Fire it off as you're moving backwards. You can see your opponent is moving, or excuse me, is using a tremendous amount of head movement. Maybe go to the body. Oh my God. Oh, big shots being traded from both guys. Monso having absolutely no hesitation, standing right in front of Zedar, despite Zedar's capability of landing big counter shots. Monso doing a good job, is still trying to find an avenue to victory. Oh, big counter shot there from Monso lands well too with the it was a lead hook, I believe. Yeah, and that naked power straight is not gonna be the steps you need to take, my boy. You need to fucking set that up. And he could be setting it up with the footwork, you know. Oh, nice investment to the body does Monso, but Monso eats a bunch of shots there at the very end of this third round. I like what Monso's doing in terms of footwork, but he's not capitalizing on it. And the best way, I think, to capitalize on it would be to start landing shots to the body. Zedar is doing too much head movement, you know, more than necessary. He's obviously, you can see him, he moves forward, he plants his feet, he moves his head. He moves forward, he plants his feet, he moves his head. It's a pattern that it's been the same recipe since the beginning of the fight. So if you know what your man is doing, start mixing it up. Go more to the body. You know, like I said, bait shots out with your movement. I don't know. I feel like there's so much more that could be done for Monso to find victory. But so far, it seems like Zedar has been doing relatively everything that he needs to do to find success in this fight. And with a little over a minute and 30 seconds left in the fourth round, you know, despite having 12 rounds, I think that he's doing very well. I'd maybe suggest picking his shots a little bit more, but I think either way he's doing very well with it. He's definitely throwing more than Monso, but he's finding more success. Oh, big shot there from Monso. Oh, gets through the block, does ZR. Oh, ZR tried to return, but couldn't find a moment. Oh, big body shots there from ZR. Oh, starts leaving his head open, does Monso, and definitely eats a couple shots there. Monso in big trouble. Trying to find a way out. ZR throwing anything he can. But Monso's able to survive the end of the round. We're going into the 5th round now, almost halfway through the potential 12-round fight. And completely understandably, these guys actually take a moment to to relax for a second before they get back into it. I think that's smart. I think that's smart for a lot of reasons, man. Like, you can probably piss your opponent off by just fucking waiting that shit out, which will obviously make them make mistakes, make them more vulnerable, make them more open. I think the mental game in this shit is so undervalued, and you guys just, like, some of you use it way too well. Some of you don't even realize how well you use it, which is fucking stupid. But then some guys just don't use it at all, which is crazy to me. Oh, big shots are landed for Monso. He puts ZR on notice. ZR is trying to do everything he can to push his opponent away. It seems to have wow, the pushing in this game is not, that doesn't seem right. I'm sorry, if, like, the ends of my gloves are just barely touching you, that shouldn't, like, push a whole fucking 260-pound man backwards. That just seems a bit off. Might have to, put a little ban on how many times you can push somebody when you're rocked. Oh my goodness, Monso just really fucking laying the hands on ZR there. But ZR really coming back now. High-low shots. Monso kind of lost tracking there on that last hook. Really fucking shot more to hit his own shoulder than Zed, but both these guys have been doing a good job here tonight. Keep in mind, we still do have the main event shortly after this fight, so all of these fights tonight have been amazing fights. Everybody has put forth such a great effort to put on such a good show. And this one has been no different. So the main event has a lot to live up to. Oh, perhaps even a little bit of ego fighting is starting to really come into play here in this 6th round. ZR's head movement is doing a lot to open up counters and keep him out of danger, but could be questionable to some. Some might again, I can't really see the Twitch chat, but I would not be surprised if people were complaining about some bobbleheading right now, or at least for the last 6 rounds from ZR, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to see who wins. Oh, big shots there from ZR. Just completely stuns his man. I mean, the more this fight goes on, the more ZR kind of, runs away with it. But I still see an opportunity for Monso to come back, but it's just, I feel like the more this fight goes on, the less of an opportunity he has, or at least the more fleeting that opportunity becomes. Big shots there are landed for ZR. Nice jabs to the body, doubling, tripling up on him. Just having a hard time landing those hooks is Monso. Even at close range, he's having a hard time with them. Oh, but now he's landing a couple. Nice couple shots landed from Monso. He needs to keep his composure. Oh. And this is what he wants. He wants a little bit of chaos. This is what causes your opponent to make mistakes. Have him throw. Both guys doing what they can to be defensively sound. Just a little under a minute in the 7th round. Oh my God. Both guys hit each other with huge shots and only one of them really got hurt. Oh my God. ZR is real. Oh! On the brink of destruction, ZR lands a shot that changes the game. Holy shit. Well, as if ZR wasn't already doing enough to solidify this win as best he can, despite flashes of danger, he is continuing to solidify a win in this fight. Rushes forward into the 8th round, taking the center of the ring and not moving any further than that. Says we are finishing business right here in the center. Oh my God. And Monso doing a good job at keeping ZR from really launching too much of an attack. Oh, big shots from ZR. Puts his man back down. He has another opportunity for a standing A count, but I don't know if he'll be able to get back up. He's having a good time. Yeah, he's made it. He made that look easy. I don't know how. He's been dropped several times. Oh, and just no guard, no hands up. Just walks right into a 1-2. Eats it fucking peanut butter and jelly. Fucking beans and toast. What the hell? Oh, trying to lean on that straight right, but not finding too much success does Monso. Oh! Monso lands a huge right hand. Oh my goodness, and the combo coming back from ZR. ZR can't really allow himself to be too in. It put him in a world of pain. ZR doing a good job at keeping driving the last couple seconds round. Oh! Wow! Not only does he survive, but he finds another knockdown. And Monso gets back to his feet again. I don't know what's... I don't know how these guys are able to do it. I would never be able to do it. You gotta have eyes that are, one is looking at you and the other one's looking for you to be able to fucking do that little mini game, because I would not be able to do that. Oh my God, ZR just loading up on the combos. Excellent head movement, avoiding big shots from Monso. Still keeping feet planted in the center of the ring. Trying to be him. Monso doing what he can to return fire. Still just you know, a little too much, you know, overreaching from Monso is what's, you know, eventually getting him in trouble. You know, he reaches for those big long shots when he's in close range, and he still can't get them for whatever reason. Big shots landing now for Monso. Well, Zedar's having a hard time connecting. Zed's coming forward with those jabs. Oh, and Monso lands a big shot. Monso looking for victory here. Oh, and he drops Zedar. And Zed has an opportunity to get back to his feet. It looks like he'll do it with ease. Oh my god, and not only having absolutely no time to give himself to recover, he immediately rushes the center and gets right to work, hurting his man. Monso trying to do what he can to retaliate, but that's gonna lead him to a bad position. Wow. These guys are just fucking trading non-stop. And surprisingly, Monso, well, maybe not surprisingly, Monso was able to get back to his feet once again. Does Tyson Fury have like a rise from the dead type perk or something in this game where he just like has a inability to stay down? Oh, I'm getting word from the back. Oh, he does. He's a living zombie. Good to know. All right, cool. Here we are, round 10. 2:30 on the clock. Anything could happen, and these guys have been swinging since round 1. Landing some paws on ZR is Monso. Can't say he's doing too much damage right now with these jabs, but still could be setting him up for something much bigger. Monso's tried to land some much bigger shots, but doesn't always have success with it. Nice little jab there from Zed. Zed doing a good job at recovering his withered stats, and a big shot there from Zed stumbles Monso for just a moment. Monso landing a nice series of shots there. Really keeping ZR off his timing, but you know, that's what happens when your timing gets messed up. You step back, you reset, you get back in there. Oh, big shot to the body from ZR. 30 seconds left on the clock. And we'll be, if these guys survive the next 20 seconds, we'll be moving into the 11th round. I did not think that this fight would actually go this long. This is fucking mental. Oh, big shot just barely missed for Monso. Oh, and Zed needs fucking 3 men of security to separate him. And you guys wonder why I hate. All right. Well, congratulations to ZR and Monso on the no contest. That was a fucking hell of a fight, a hell of 11 rounds of absolute madness. Unfortunately, it basically just won't. It it doesn't mean anything now. So yeah, that sucks. But with that said, we will be moving on to our very last fight, your main event, NM Coxy versus Eagle MMA. This is a PlayStation fight, so hopefully, the last fight being PC, it's probably got its issues. Hopefully, PlayStation doesn't have that problem. But we are gonna go ahead and move in. These guys are lobbied up. It looks like they are ready to go. So let's go ahead and move on back over to our last pair of fighters. We have Coxy with Tyson Fury. I'm assuming current Tyson Fury. And Eagle, with Usyk. So this should be an excellent fight. I imagine maybe we'll probably see roughly something similar to the last fight. Probably many rounds. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately that really sucks for ZR and Monso. That was a fucking banger fight. But, unfortunately with no true clear-cut winner, with no decided winner, I mean, can't do nothing. Nothing can be done. But what kind of fucking arena? What the fuck? This is the fucking Noche? Fucking Sphere? Hey, yo, wait, really? Is it? If it is, why the fuck did EA do it better?
12 rounds of boxing.
It's not okay.
Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia. Oh, no wonder why there's no women in the audience.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
All right, here we go. First round. Coxy doing a good job at staying on the outside, staying mobile. Oh, nice fast left hand lands for Coxy. Big hooks there. Landed by his opponent. He's going to want to be careful about stepping in as Coxy is throwing shots. That's, far too often we've seen that be the story of the night in a lot of fights tonight, where you see a guy backing up and he throws shots as soon as his feet are planted, and the guy following him just walks right into it. Oh, big hook there for Eagle. Oh my God! Oh, and he is fucking flattened like pita bread in the very first round is Eagle, but Eagle gets back to his feet. Probably going to do his best in the last 45 seconds here to try and return that knockdown not always the wisest thing to do, especially when you have 12 rounds. Doesn't always need to be returned that round. You can let that 10-8 round go, call it a day. It is only the first, so conserve your energy, you know, fight to live another day. But, you know, sometimes that ego gets in the way. Coxy doing a great job at keeping on the move, though. Doing wonderfully at staying away from damage. And people are going to say that Coxy's running. I don't think it is, though. We can't tell just yet. It's only the first round, so we'll see. But I don't think Coxy's running. All right, here we go. Moving on into the second round. Remember, we have 12 rounds here tonight. Hopefully, once we get into the 11th, the game doesn't crash. Big body shots traded from both guys. Eagle doing a good job at trying to double up down on the body. Oh, nice movement there from Eagle. Keeps him away from a lead hook from Coxy. Looked like that hook would have taken anybody's head off. Oh, big body shot there from Eagle. Coxy doing a good job of covering up the body as he circles out. It's interesting. I don't think we're gonna see too many southpaw or southpaw fights, but you know, here we are in your main event. You know, both guys southpaw fighters. I've heard complaints about people trying to fight in southpaw, saying that it is actually more difficult than you know, fighting in orthodox. So you gotta appreciate when people are capable of doing both. Oh, nice shots landing from both guys. Excellent second round. Moving on into our third. Big shots already being landed. Oh my God, big shots already being landed from EagleMMA. Hurts Coxy for a moment, but Coxy's able to return back to some normal consciousness. Insane killer body shots there from Coxy. Oh my God, the work from both guys. Oh. Both missed in that exchange. Landed on the block. Oh, not landing on the block that time. Oh, big shot is absorbed by Coxy. Looks like Eagle may be having a little bit of a better understanding on how to cut the ring off of Coxy. Coxy getting really hurt now with a couple shots. And I think that's what oh my goodness, Coxy returns extreme fire that damn near stuns Eagle there for a moment. Oh my God. That straight left hand of Coxy's is a fucking sniper. Every time he lands it, he's putting another fucking hole in the Eagle's head. Eagle looking relatively unbothered and focused on what needs to be done, which I still say is, you know, cut this ring off, you know, keep this man from moving so much, because all this movement is what's getting you in trouble. All this movement is, you know, keeping you from being able to land on it. Oh my goodness, may have just like lunged into that body hook. Just trying to keep the head movement going is Eagle, but not really working out for him. Coxy landing well. Nice little body shot there. Oh, nice shots there, land. Oh my God. Oh, and Coxy's hurt. He's really hurt. He's recovered. We've already seen the durability behind Tyson Fury. We know that it takes a lot of times to put him down, because every time he gets down, it ain't that hard for him to get back up. So, oh! You can see Eagle's trying to sway and counter one of these straight shots from Coxy, but he just is having a really difficult time timing it. It may even be worth just abandoning altogether. Just found a little success there with a counter uppercut, but still, I don't know how much it's worth really continuing to try and time, you know, a straight shot. You know, we're going into round 5, and I don't think it's really worked all that much. Maybe a little bit here and there, but for how often he's tried and gotten punished for it, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, big body shot there from Coxy. Oh, returned from Eagle. Oh, and another one. Oh my God, these guys. Oh my God, these guys are really landing some heavy shots on each other. They are definitely trying to get each other out. Oh. Excuse me, my God. Oh. Oh my God, the body work from both guys is, you know, it's insane. Oh, jabs to the body hooks. Oh my God, the jab rear hook landed from Coxy. Coxy doing an excellent job over the past 4.5, now almost 5 entire rounds with his distance management. I mean, yes, he's been hurt. Yes, he's been stunned. But overall, he's done a fantastic job at using the length of Tyson Fury very well. Oh, big shot there. Oh my goodness, and Coxy has... Oh my God. Now, I don't know if these guys are trying to turn this whole shit into a fucking P. Diddy pool party. or what. But these guys are trying to pull every shot and then land to the body. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's stunned. Oh my God. Oh. Wow, and Eagle is like really trying to get in his face and land some shots. A little bit of a body hook there, but a couple returned from Coxy. Coxy is just, it's got to be so aggravating trying to fight this player. Oh, the jab hurts. And Eagle may have been trying to unload just a little too much. The jab once again countering for a big shot, big hooks return there from Coxy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Coxy may have it. He may be bringing home a knockdown. Oh my goodness! Eagle's still hurt. Eagle's able to recover. 20 seconds on the clock of the 6th round. Oh. This fight's been insane. This fight is crazy. Which I should not be reading. Y'all are talking about some fucking NFC shit. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Was that an uppercut? That looked like a fucking body uppercut that just fucking toppled Tyson Fury. Right back into the action as both guys collide. Oh, fuck. Coxy landing nasty shots home to the body. Still on the back foot, still trying to preserve that game plan of using the length. Hold on, I'm getting word from the back. A little bit of a slower end to round 7. We'll be getting into round 8 here in just a moment. I'm interested in what most people think of this fight so far. Big shots have been landed from both guys. And Coxy has been Coxy's been doing very well so far. Oh my goodness. Oh, Coxy's hurt. Oh, shit. Oh! Eagle has an opportunity here. If he just stays patient, he could find a way. Oh my god, and Coxy is really hurt. He may have had this in the bag for the last couple rounds, but oh boy, I don't know anymore. I mean, I know. Tyson is... He gets up, but... Oh, big counter shot there, Sorry. My fucking mic is like being such a twat. Oh. It is really concerning how much damage Coxy is going to be able to absorb before the end of this fight. If he keeps taking shots like that, this fight is going to get stolen right out from under him. Oh. Oh, but Eagle doing a good job at staying elusive. He just needs to stay patient. I feel like throwing too many shots is what has ultimately caused the most trouble for Eagle. Oh. Oh my goodness, an absolute flurry just absorbed by Coxy. And he eats it like it's a McDonald's breakfast on a Sunday morning. Oh. Oh my goodness, I saw that pull and I was like, oh my god, here comes a giant counter. Well, back and forth fight, and as of right now, this fight is so far a draw, and technically, it could end up, staying that way depending on how the rest of this fight goes. But here we are in the 10th round, just a little over 2 minutes on the clock. Eagle still doing what he can to be elusive and come back with the answer. Coxy's still trying to stay at the end of his punches. And this is turning to be into quite a show of fireworks between these guys. Oh. It's hard to tell the stats of Coxy right now. the last couple rounds, we've seen him even just get rocked by a jab. But we do see Eagle's stats, and we've seen how low his head health has gotten, but still, it has not hithered his performance. The jab landing for Eagle again and causing a little bit of damage there for Coxy, possibly even stunning him. Big shots there for Eagle. Eagle, however, is fucking exhausted in this 10th round. 30 seconds left to the clock. Coxy has not done, I don't think, enough to have won this round, and arguably it pushes the fight closer to a decision, or excuse me, to a draw. Oh, couple of shots, unnecessary shots there at the end. All right, here we are, 11th round out of possible 12. Oh my goodness, and it seems that no matter what Eagle is hit with, he just won't seem to go away. And at the same time, the same could be said for Coxy. Just about everything Coxy's hit with, it doesn't really seem to do the type of damage that Eagle is looking for. Eagle is trying to get his man out of there with the tools that he has left at his disposal and the amount of stamina that he has left to work with. Oh my goodness. Hey, yo. I'm going to have to hear from the back of like what just happened there. I've gotten the same phone call 3 times in the past 3 hours, and now I'm like, should I pick that up? Oof. The doctor came in due to swelling. Interesting. Well, perhaps a little too late to really be worrying about that. Tremendous body hook landed there for Eagle, and while Coxy is doing his best to push his opponent away, he still gets flatlined and crumpled like a twin tower. Yo, what kind of perspective was that? Yo, can we get that first person perspective back? Is that an option? What a nutty way to fucking play the game if that was the case. All right. The very last round, 12 of 12, and we may have a disconnection. The game may rob us from yet another amazing fight. What do we got? What do we got? I'm waiting to hear from the back. Is it a blackout? Hold. Pause. We're trying to find out. Trying to figure out what's going on. Pause. Bear with us. Clearly, you can tell the crowd is not very happy. The crowd is losing their mind, booing the whole place right now. Good chance that the game bugged out and that we will not be continuing the rest of this main event, unfortunately. However, I think what we will do is that there is a good possibility that we could wait this out, seeing as prior to it bugging out, the game's clock was counting down. So we could potentially see an end to this fight, given that it hasn't booted us all out to the menu. You hear the crowd still going. Let's just wait around a minute. Let's hold on. Let's see what we got. We just heard the bell. Anything? Winner? Anyone? Well. Well, I think we have our answer, folks. I think... Man, I love games that like work as expected. All right, folks. Well, listen. Thank you for tuning in for Total Conflict's first Undisputed card. We will be back with another one better than this one, obviously, because you know, like we always say here, you know, shit gets better every time we're here. Next time, actually, no, excuse me, tomorrow or Sunday is TC MMA 2. That will be noon EST, something like that, I think. So that is Sunday. Big card for Total Conflict MMA 2. We'll be back with Total Conflict Undisputed. Another Fight Night card is already in the works, so get those, get to the signups as soon as possible. With that being said, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. If you can find us, you can follow us. With that said, let's go ahead and move back to this poster over here. I love you all. Be good, be real good.